Well, hello, hello. Hello, everybody out there in Streamland. We finally made a first stream for the channel, eh? First stream of the channel, so how about that? Righty-ho. Right, so, what we are doing today is I'm hearing myself, which is always a good sign, and a kind of weird sign at the same time. Today, we are playing with streaming software, because, I don't know, if you guys seen the video that I did a few days ago about all the new changes, the website, blah, 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 all that sort of stuff. I did say I wanted to stream when the games are on. Now, tomorrow, the All Blacks are playing. They're playing Tonga. And I thought, well, what a good little taste tester, I guess, for the Rugby World Cup, isn't it? To do Tonga. We'll go on there, do some commentary, some thoughts. You guys can chat and say hi, bye, whatever is going on. Hello from Christchurch also out there. For the dreaded Fred. Good to see you out there as well. Good to see a couple of people out there, which is nice and awesome. So we're having a bit of a play. And hopefully, if all goes well, we will be doing something tomorrow at the same time. So we'll be looking at that Tonga All Blacks matchup as well. So let me know what your thoughts are on that, if you're going to be there for that one as well. If this goes well, this goes nice and easy. Seems to be going all right. Yeah, it's just all kind of just default settings. So if anything's too loud, too quiet, doesn't work, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. And my thoughts, since we're just going to be chilling, playing and chatting some garbage, we may as well play a little bit of Rugby Challenge because, also, big spoiler, I was planning to do a Road to the World Cup video, like I did 4 years ago, with good old Cornflake himself. But man, Rugby Challenge is one broken game, and every time you get past 3 or 4 seasons, the game wants to crash. So anyway, I'm having another go. So we're going to jam some Rugby Challenge, play some games, have a bit of a chat about what's going on, and yeah, see what happens tomorrow. That's the plan. That's the goer anyway. So let's crack straight into what's going on. So yes, Rugby Challenge. Let's see if I can switch the monitor to screen to play said game. Would be quite nice, but the game doesn't want to do that anyway. So let's go bango over to you. Hello, Mr. Desktop, and that could go straight into hello, Mr. Game. Is it working? It's working. Hoi! We've actually got a picture up there. The game is actually working. So woohoo, good stuff. Right, we want to have some sound because you play Rugby Challenge as much as I do. You kind of get sick of the music. I don't know about you guys, but I get sick of this music. So we're going to leave that going on in the background anyway. So let's dig in to what could possibly be Be a Pro. You know what? First things first. I can't dig straight into Be a Pro because I have to change the roster file. So wait. We will swap back to that. You can still hear that nice music going on. Now, of course, this game is killer for roster files. So, I have to have 2 files. Believe it or not, 2 files for playing this game. 2 roster files. It's just insane. So, we will get rid of that guy. Off you go. That's that one done. And we'll chuck you into there. And then, of course, we'll have to kill Mr. Game. Okay. Right, let's take 2. Take 2 on Rugby Challenge. Let's see how she rocks. Good so far. So far, so good. So far, so good. Epic same great. Epic same great. Good comments. Good words. Good words to use. Good words to use. Let's see if this has worked. Let's see if this has worked. Oh, look at that. Right, we can switch back to the game now. Brilliant stuff. Here we go. There we go. You can see how many files and folders I have open for this game. It's just insane. So, backstory for Mr. Pro, that is Cornflake himself. Now, if any of you guys that watch this or are watching now, remember 4 years ago, This chap, let's see, that side, him over there, went on a road to the Rugby World Cup. It was quite good. Be a Pro wasn't around back then, so I thought, why not bring that back once more? So that's what we're trying to do. He's already played a season. Yeah, he did play. He played for the Sydney Stars in the NRC, which was, yeah, the least we say about that season, the better. We did win, though. We did win. I'm pretty sure we didn't win every game, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, look at that. We've won the NRC. Yes. What better way to start a career than winning the rubbish Australian competition? Anyway, so since that happened, we got a contract to play with the Highlanders. So, we are playing with the Highlanders. So here is what he looks like, and you can see he's a winger. That's what he was 4 years ago. He's back again for another season at it. So, let's see how he goes, eh? Let's see if we can get those stats up a little bit more. Played through for 3 years. Obviously not going to do that all right today, but I've been playing it a lot in my own spare time and seeing if we can get him through to 2019. Select him for the All Blacks, get the road to the World Cup, and yeah, maybe if it doesn't crash, we might be able to do it. So why not? Not beat around the bush any further. Let's get into our first game of the season, which is not on very easy. We don't want to play on very easy. What's going on here? Do we want to play on Pro? Let's play on Pro. Let's see how hard it is, eh? Play on Pro, as we always do. And we're up against... hang on, before we start off, let's have a look at the team. Leonard Brown, Coltman, Lomax. It's a pretty good Highlanders side. Aaron Smith looks rather funny. Josh Ioane's there. Tavita Lee. Josh Ioane is just rubbish, isn't he? Goodness me. Rob Thompson, Matt Faddis. Flake on the right wing. Ben Smith at fullback. Steph Kruger, who's that? Of course, oh, look at Javier Roldan. Yep, another good Spanish rugby player, because there's heaps of those out there. Who else we got? Naholo's been relegated to the bench. He's gone. No Ash Dixon. Okay, so we've got a pretty good side here. This is. Oh, look at this guy. Nicola Bursic. Okay, what are we up against? The Hurricanes. First game of the season. Donald Bridgehouse. Who the hell are you? Al Jabori, the American. Oh, look at him. Oh, Adi Savia's a bit messed up. What's happened to that? Oh, goodness me. All sorts of... Oh, dear me. What's going on there? Let's move on. This is what happens when you mod Rugby Challenge. This is what happens. Let's see if the game will even play. Let's go of the Highlanders. Let's go. Let us go. So I don't know about you chaps, but whenever I play a bit of Rugby Challenge, I try to do that. Hit the stick. Great try. Great start. Into it we go. And, of course, there's no Justin Marshall around here, folks. He's gone. We get rid of him, we kick him out, we throw him to the curb, then we just straight into it. Straight into it with our own rubbish commentary. And yeah, there's something going on with those faces. Something terrible going on with Savia, Perenara, and Lamapi. I don't have the right faces for this pack. That's alright. Players are still there. Dixon's much the same. Everyone else is okay though. No, don't worry about that. Let's get on to it. Those big ghosty looking players, we'll try not give them the ball. Let's just try not give them the ball at all. Okay, where are we? Right, I haven't played Beer Pro for quite some time. We want to be on that. I like playing on that. Last time I played this, bar the NRC little time, was with Nathan Nichols all that time ago. It's been a while. That's been a while since that turned terrible. So, I don't even know what's going on here. They've kicked into touch, have they? They have. Right. Come on, Highlanders. Get the ball out to Flake. You see, number 14 on the right wing. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can do. Not straight. Great start, Highlanders. Great start. Just don't throw it straight. Brilliant, Coltman. Think yourself an All Black with that rubbish. Goodness gracious me. It's hard enough it's going to be on Pro, let alone having incompetent teammates. I can't even get the ball out to the... Not even the first five. Not even the halfback gets the ball. And oh, dear. Right. Matt Faddis. What's the conversations with Matt? Maybe about some hair growth cream for poor old Matt. Right, let's defend. Oh, dear. We're getting carved up already. Look at this offloading game. Get the ball. Get the ball. Oh. I don't want to dive into every single... Look at this. It's about 5-0 out here. This is terrible from the Highlanders. Make that tackle, Flake. Good work. There we go. It's much more what we want to see. Goodness me. Julian Savi is still there. Everyone's still there. This game is so old. How has there not been a new rugby game that's half decent? How has that not happened? The problem with modding this game... Oh, it's a straight line out. Here we go. We'll wait. The modding conversation can wait. I've got the ball. What a hospital pass. Oh, no. I just wanted to give my teammates 2 seconds to get there, and I've already been pinged for a penalty. This is terrible. Hurricanes are all over us like an oily rag. This is going to be 3 points. 3 points early. Goodness gracious me. We're getting creamed by the Canes. Maybe pro was a bit too much for budget old Cornflake, eh? Here we go. Yeah, that's over. Sink it. 3 in the bank. We're down already, but we haven't conceded a try. No tries conceded yet, so good start. Goodness me. Right, come on. Come on, Josh. On you get. Now, like I was saying, the problem with modding this game is that it completely screws up the game files. Be a Pro doesn't work. Korea hardly works. Nothing hardly works. So you're pretty much stuck with homemade competitions and the odd just one-off matches. Now, let's get our pendulum defense working here. I'll cover fullback. Don't worry, guys. I got fullback. Oh, I'm used to it. Oh, no. Who's Ben Smith? You got it, Ben? Oh, look. We got advantage. Let's smash him while we can. No. Not allowed. Forward pass. Right, let's see what we can do. Oh, yes. Barrett got a conversion. It's not very often that happens, is it? I suppose it was pretty easy. It was pretty easy. It was a... Yeah, it wasn't a tough one, but I suppose on Pro, they'll be probably killing them from everywhere, won't they? Goodness me. Right. Where are we going? Aaron Smith. What are you going that way for, Aaron? Come on to the right. The big prop's going for a scamper. Hold on to the ball, team. Yes. Give me the ball. This way. No, don't kick it, Josh. Don't, Josh. No. That's the last thing we want to do. Not a bad kick, actually. He's at the sticks. Oh, good chase. Come on, team. Oh, it's a forward pass. Yes. Oh, look at that. That was what you call excellent pressure on the poorly faced. I can't even tell who that is. I don't know if it's Lamape back there or Perinara back there. One of the 3. That's all right. Right, we got scrum. Here we go. This is flake territory right here. Oh, what a scrum from the Highlanders. Oh, good stuff. Come on. To the right, Aaron. No, Aaron. No, Aaron. It's going to be a try anyway. We're going to score. Yes. Got a try. Highlanders on the board. We got the lead. All right. I forgot who was even playing on the left wing. Is Tavita Lee? Is it Tavita Lee still out there? Must be. It is Tavita Lee. Oh, brilliant work. Highlanders up. Look at that scrum. What a monster. Take that, Hurricanes. Brilliant pass from Smith. Out to Rob Thompson's playing 12. And try is in. Good stuff. Fred is away. Ciao, Fred. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Oh, this is great stuff. Highlanders at their best. We're on the board. Now, Mr. Ioane, can you kick a goal? That's a big question. Oh, it's Rob. What? Did that say it was Rob Thompson? It is. Oh, God. Rob, what are you doing to us, Rob? There's a terrible kick. Oh, no, you know it's bad when Rob, that's how bad they make Josh Ioane in this game. I should have adjusted him slightly, but it's far too late for that now. Season's been gone. Oh, dear. Mr. Tattoo's there as well. Right, let's get back underway. We've got, actually, hang on. We've got objectives to do. I didn't even look at them. Okay, so we've running meters. Oh, handling errors. Line breaks, offloads. So we're not going to do offloads. Running meters and line breaks. That's what we've got to do. So let's see what we can manage. Come on, team. Get that ball. Turn over. Oh, he was up and over it too quickly, too. Need to get the ball. Right, boys. Oh, no. He's once gone for a drop goal. He was through. Get it, Flake. Get it. Get. Oh, dearie me. Just got absolutely crunched. Oh, wow. Back to Ben Smith. Kick it away, Ben. Good work. Oh, dear. What a terrible tactic that was. Let's make a break and then take a drop goal. Good work. Great work. Ah, dear. Right. Kane's got a line out. Let's see what they can do. We've got a 2-point lead. That's all. I've got to defend out here. You know what I haven't been doing is that. I haven't been making sure we're playing on the right tactics. Right. Straight at us. Good work. Good defence. Good, good, good. Don't worry, I'll take these 6 players out here all by myself. Don't worry. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, intercept. Where's the intercept? Oh, take him. Oh, he's knocked it on. Ha-ha. Good work. Some of that. It's only 5 minutes till half time, too. Right, we've got advantage. Tavita. Oh, great ball from Tavita Lee. We're through. Step him. Oh, that was so close. Maybe I should have kicked it. Damn. Didn't think of that. Here we go. Firing it to the left side. Come on, team. Get up, Flake. Oh, this is good. We're making another break. Get out there. Help out. Get in the ruck. Get in the ruck. Oh, no, we've lost it. Well, it's good while it lasted. Good while it lasted. Get back out here. Good double tackle. Can't believe we're leading. This is going to be... It's going to be a terrible... Put him in touch. Put him in touch. Oh, I don't want to go off a wing. Don't go off your wing, Flake. Stay out there. I want to jump in a ruck. I want to turn the ball over. Oh, see what's going on. Put him in touch. Yes. Half time. Yes. That's great work. It's excellent work. Great start. Great start by the Highlanders. We're up 5 points to 3. Woo. Close one. Close one to start us off with Be a Pro, eh? Highlanders. Well, I mean, that stats don't tell you much, do they? No. Nothing at all. Let's get on with it. What have we done with our goals? Have we got our running meters yet? Oh, we've still got another 12 meters to get. And a line break? I don't think we've got the line break either. Man, we cut that line in half. Here we go. This is mine. Mine. Nope. Yep, it is. Here, get out of my way. I'm fast. I'm quick. I got a step. Oh, he's got a step. He's got support too. What a play from Flake. Away they go down the left-hand touchline. Oh, he's just put it to touch. Oh, that was brilliant. Elliot Dixon. Looks a bit paler than normal, but boy, he's cracking on beautifully. What is going on, Bruno Stone? Welcome along. Bruno Steen. Small letters. Bruno, how's it going, my friend? Welcome along to some Be a Pro action with the average Highlanders. Oh, dear. It's a bit of a conflicted game. Oh, it turned it over. Oh, high tackle. Now, step up, Rob. Top the yellow card to boot. This is good work. Highlanders going to start this season well, I think. Maybe. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Do not have an Instagram page. No. But maybe I should get one. What do you reckon? Should probably get one. Get one Instagram. Go along with Twitter. Website. God. Discord. Oh, so much stuff going on. To be fair, what am I going to take pictures of? But yeah, could possibly get an Instagram page. We'll see what happens. See how we go. Rob Thompson's kicked a penalty goal, by the way. Rob Thompson, the champion of a man, is on goal kicks. Canes are down a player. We've kicked a penalty. And we've got 30 or so minutes to go till full time. Can we pick up a win? First game of the Super Rugby season. Let's do it. Aaron Smith says, oh, dear, do I want to join that? No, too late, too late. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Daryl. I'm getting outflanked here in a second. I'll read your comment in a minute if we can make this tackle. We do. Get a turnover as well. Come on, get up, get turnover. Not going to happen. And now I'm buried at the bottom of a ruck. What am I supposed to do? Nothing. Nothing at all I can do. Hey, Canes are potentially going to score. Yes, there is some awesome rugby on this weekend. You're right about that. Do you like the Hurricanes? Well, the Hurricanes are probably going to win this game, to be fair. We're struggling. Struggling pretty much. Oh, this is a try. About 600 on nothing. They've not passed it. I should... Got to get back to my wing. There's no one out that side. Oh, got to go to a wing. Where do I go? Oh, dear. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you for watching the videos. Great to have you guys along. Enjoying this, abomination. Oh, no. See, I wasn't defending my wing. Oh, they're going to score anyway. See what happens when you don't defend your wing? The Hurricanes score. Who scored that? I don't even know who scored that. I was too busy running to the corner and trying to miss a tackle. Murray Douglas. Murray Douglas. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even play for the Hurricanes anymore. That's how old this is. But it's all right. It's fine. Transfers will happen. And then Spanish random guys will come into the teams and all will be well in the world. Big rugby this weekend, though. Bruno, so what do you reckon? Big game. What's the big game you're looking forward to this weekend out of all the action? Of course, Wales and Ireland are playing again. England's in action again. They're playing Italy, I think, from memory, which will be pretty much a write-off. The Aussies against Samoa. The All Blacks, of course, are playing Tonga. Heaps of rugby going on. Heaps of rugby. What are you guys looking forward to? That's what I want to know. Let me know what you're looking forward to, why. And of course, it's not really a big game. It's probably Ireland and Wales is probably the big, close game. But I mean, this sort of stage of the season doesn't really mean much, does it? I mean, they've played crappy teams. Oh, Dane Coles is back from the bin. They scored a try while they were a man down. That's not good. That's not good at all. Yes. So, who knows? I don't think we're going to see proper high competition rugby until the World Cup kicks off, really. Will Japan take on... Are they taking on Russia or... Yeah, it's going to be big. World Cup's going to be amazing. It's going to be... Oh, good tackle, Flake. I didn't even want to make it. Get up. God, going to make a turnover there. South Africa, Japan, of course, that one is on in a few hours' time. That is going to be a good one. Looking forward to that one. And that is actually, for anyone in New Zealand here, that's going to be the first proper real game on Spark as well, which that's going to be interesting to see how that one goes. Look at this guy. He's making a thunderous run. Oh, the Hurricanes are going to score again. Take him out. Don't let him get a pass. This is desperate defence for the Highlanders. Yes, so that one's about 10 p.m, I think, our time here in New Zealand or so. So that will be a good one to tune into. It's almost a rematch of that fateful night 4 years ago. Oh, we've just been skinned. Absolutely left for dust. If we survive this, I will be shocked. We've turned it over. Oh, great work. Great work by the Highlanders. Someone get the ball. I just run over the top of it. What am I doing? Right over the top of it. Okay, I'm way out of position here. Make a tackle. Put this guy to ground. Get up. Yeah, it'd be really good. They're going for a drop. No, they're not. They've spun it out wide. He's going to just run into the corner. Put him in touch. Put him out. Oh! Is that... What? Oh, TMO! TMO time. Oh, wow. Wow. Fiji, Daryl. Fiji. That would be amazing. Sounds like a great holiday plan. Fiji. Love to go there. Elliot Dixon was out in the wing. Flake puts in a munching tackle. Don't know. Did he make it? Did he not? It's all out. Jury's out. Timo's having another look. Fiji. Who's Fiji? Is Fiji in action this week? I'm not 100% sure I know. Tonga are. Samoa is as well. Fiji's had quite a bit of rugby lately, though. They've been in some good touch. They do look very dangerous. They do look like they're going to be a good side in the World Cup this year, Fiji. So it's going to be an interesting one. Let's give it a try. What are you talking about, ref? Didn't even see the ball hit the ground myself. Canes are running away with it now. 15 points to 8. Yeah. Big rugby action as well. Oh. And there we go. Bowden Barrett's back to usual. Good to see you, Bodie. Great poor kick. Why are we watching the World Cup? Certainly will be watching the World Cup, Bruno. That's your World Cup tip, is it? The Bowden Barrett. Well, that's a pretty safe tip, you got to say. Oh, Barrett's up there with one of the best, isn't he? I don't know. The World Cup's going to be interesting. It's going to wait till it starts, and then it's just going to explode. Japanese atmosphere is going to be phenomenal. Those stadiums... Oh, we've actually turned it over. Great work there. Ben Smith, give me the pass. Those stadiums are going to be packed as well, which is going to be huge. Because it's going to be big crowds, huge support. We've lost the ball. That's woefully bad. Come on, team. No, they had carbonous ribbons now. It's getting a bit ridiculous. Good tackle there, Lee. Come on, turn it over. Get in there. Someone. Oh, we've turned it over. Good work there as well. Ben Smith, yep. Last All Black, last World Cup for him and the All Blacks. Is going to be the last probably for a few of them as well, I expect. Have we turned that over? Not quite. No, we haven't. Here's a kick. Yep, we got this covered. Time's up. Oh, no, the best we can do is equalise. Oh, what a stupid pass. What an idiot. Tavita Lee. We've lost. We've lost by 7. Which is, I mean, that's probably a typical Highlanders start to the season, isn't it, really? Pretty poor. Oh. Well, time's pretty much up. I didn't think we'd get the restart, but we do. Defend. I mean, bonus point on the line here. Bonus point on the line. Let's see what we can do. All Blacks to retain the Rugby World Cup. Favourites. Oh, look at us go. Look at the Highlanders go. Here we go. Hang on. We'll talk about the All Blacks World Cup chances in just a second because Flake has a chance to rocket it past whoever he's marking against. He steps inside. Just can't get it away. Almost a blockbuster. The Highlanders looking for the draw. Let's see what they can do. Ioane. It's Ioane. Terrible work, Ioane. Give me the ball. Coltman. Oh, dear. Coltman. That's... Oh, no. I've thrown an intercept, and now it's all over. My own mistake has killed the Highlanders' chances. Oh, I just about got an intercept straight back then. Can we hang on? Come on. Let's give us one more chance, Hurricanes. One more chance. It's been a close game, actually. Surprised it's not too bad. Oh, there we go. They're in danger. They're gonna... Don't put him out. Don't put him out. Oh, he's out. Well, there we go. We lose by 7. We pick up a bonus points. But I don't know if we did too many of our objectives. That's all. But alas, it's all right. All Blacks World Cup. I did put a piece out on the website, behind the post. Go check it out if you haven't already. About the All Blacks, I think injury chances. Injuries are going to be the big thing for this team. If they can stay injury-free, yeah, certainly they could be in a chance of winning the World Cup. But there's a lot more top-level teams now than there was 4 and 8 years ago. So, they've got to look. They've lost to Ireland. They've lost to England in the last few years. Lost to Australia, lost to South Africa. It's only one game, but still, it's the potential, especially the likes of Ireland, what they can do. They're going to be, I think they're going to be the dark horses of this World Cup. Ireland and Wales, damn, look at that damn penalty. Lost our discipline. 0.8. What do we get? 0.2 on speed, acceleration. Passing went up quite a lot. Catching as well. That's not too bad. That's not bad. Right, let's move on. Let's try and get a... Highlanders actually lost interest in us. Well, thanks. Let's try and get a few games in. I don't know. I'll probably stream for an hour or so. It seems to be going all right, which is oddly strange. So we'll see. We'll see if it all goes good. We'll be back tomorrow at around 2:30. Have a look at that Tonga game and just talk stuff. You guys chatting. Have a bit of a live update, live scoring, that sort of thing. Chat about rugby. Talk about stuff. And see how we get on. What do I have to do? Here we go. Be a pro this time. What do I have to do? Kick 19 metres. Well, I don't like kicking. Don't drop the ball. Make a line break, score a try, and don't concede a penalty. Now, this is a game where we could potentially do all 3. It's good luck charm if we get the post off the kick-off, which we failed. Failed to even make it to the dead ball line. Look, good effort there, Leonard Brown. Thanks. All right, back to the action we go. Back into it. Actually, I've assembled myself a nice beverage here. Saved it all day, cooling in the fridge. It's not alcoholic, but it's somewhat energy-inducing. Sponsorship in the way of big box of Red Bull would be poor for my health, but very good for my ability to be an idiot in videos and streams now, apparently. Anyway, team's unchanged. Dixon still doesn't have a face. It's been ripped off and stolen by someone in a dark alley. We're up against the Waratahs. Ooh, look at the Waratahs team. Mac Mason's playing at 10. Good stuff. He's rubbish. What else they got? Stanaway Teed. Never heard of him. Stephen Moore at the Waratahs. What is going on with this team? Kipu on the left wing. Surely that's not Sekope Kipu on the left wing. That would be just fantastic having a prop out there. What else they got? It's Batulami on the right wing. Okay, not bad. Let's see what we can do against this team. Let's get some cool beverage. Red Bull, terrible for your health. Sparkling addition to this one. Right, underway we are. Let's see if we can pick up our first win of the Super Rugby season with the mighty Highlanders. Oh, come on, turn over here, boys. Turn over here. Yes, Tavita Lee, surely. I need to stop moving like I'm a cameraman. I am a right winger. Stay on the right wing. Oh, crap. Get him. And that's probably after I said Mac Mason is rubbish. I think that was just him that just carved us into 2 pieces. Defend, team. Come on. We've got to beat these lowly Waratahs in our own backyard as well. I am everywhere. I'm just going to be fullback 2.0. Uh-oh. My wing. I got this guy right out here. I got him the touch is mine. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. We got a big chase. Get him, Ben. Get him, Ben. Good work. Get in that ruck. Nope. No ruck for me. Jeez. Short pass. There we go. Oh, man. Wow. That is one way to get absolutely buried. Flake is crushed. He's just a slither of a man down there at the bottom now. So Waratahs reaching towards our 22. Uh-oh, that's a big offload. He's in touch. Good work. It's that Kipu. It looks a bit smaller than Sakopi, I think. That's a bit of a shame. Got a line out. Let's see if we can throw it straight. Would be a good start. Now it's on my wing. So if we get the ball straight from Aaron Smith, no, we're just going to catch it in the middle. And the Highlanders maul. Now let's see. Where am I going? Don't bind me. Oh, I was just going to... Oh, don't go into touch, you idiots. Well, there you go. That sums up the Highlanders season so far in a game and a bit with 2 terrible plays. Let's see what we can manage after that. Now it's their line out. Can we turn it over? Oh, we have. Aaron, give it to me. Matt, where you going? Oh, high tackle. Just follow the play. Just follow the play everywhere. Rob Thompson almost put it on a platter for me there. Nearly. So if we can get this little series or episodes up to 2019 without it crashing, then we could have a little mini Road to the World Cup series, maybe. Hopefully. That'll be the goal. That would be the goal. Can we win a line out though? That's the big question. There's a goal and there's a question. We turn over 2 of their line outs and then we just lose our own. A drop goal. Another one. That one's over, I think. It is. Oh, Bender. Should have done a big leap. Well played. I mean, how do you defend that? He's just squirted that right in front of the sticks. Over she goes. Too easy. Done, dusted. Moving on. Restart. Rob Thompson. What is going on here? I can see their mugs. Hello. Oh, I've never seen that before. Had a crowd of players in our face. Oh, and here come the Waratahs. Smashing it down the touchline. Put him in touch, team. Oh, thank you, Flake. Not even your wing. Terrible work. Terrible work there. From the Highlanders' shoddy defence. Now can we win a line out? Please, team. Give us a line out win. Throw it straight. Coltman. Oh, we've done it. We've won a line out. It's like an achievement on its own. And now we kick it. Rob Thompson. It's not a bad kick, actually. Let's put them under pressure. Oh, that's an extraordinarily good kick. Oh, put him in pressure. Oh, put him in touch. No. Get him. Oh, forward pass. Nice work, team. Nice work. Let's put the pressure on these Waratahs and get ourselves a try. That's what we want. Big tackle there. Whitelock. Doing the hard yards in defence.
Set.
Scrum's been alright. Scrum's been good. So far, yes. Right, let's draw it out now. Fire it wide. Out to Flake. Come on, Thompson. Thompson! What are you doing, you clown? That was terrible play. Now I'm going to miss a tackle. I was open. I had a huge hole. I was just going to go straight through it and try time. Highlanders will be celebrating. High fives all around. Good work, team. Now we're back at a line out. Achievements would have been done. Everything would have been rosy. But no. Dumb Rob just has to kick it. And there goes his All Black jersey. Good work. At the front. I don't even know who our second rows are. Oh. Leonard Brown. I know he's a loose head. And that's a dangerous little run from the loose head prop. Why am I standing? I'm standing right beside Rob. I'm going to cut Rob off. No, Rob. No ball for you, Rob. Elliot, come on. Southlanders link up. Almost. Keep going. Yes, that's it. Aaron Smith. Ioane. Oh, no one's giving me the ball. Now we've got it. It's going to be a try. Try to flank. Yes. There it goes. Try number 1 of the season. Flank is over. Beautiful work on the inside. I can't remember who it was, but I'll take it. Josh Ioane, I think. Fed that last little ball perfectly through. And we are in. We are in brilliantly as well. Loving it. Good work so far. Straight out to Flake. Bolt straight through. Ah, speed. He's not that quick. He's not that quick, but it's good speed. I'll take it. Good try. That deserves a swig of magic potion. Ah, good stuff. Right. Well, that puts us in the lead as well, which is very nice. Rob. Mr. Thompson, if you could please slot this one. It's right in front. Good work. I'll take it. I'll take it, Rob. I'll take it. I'll take it indeed. 7-3, Highlanders up over the Waratahs at Forsyth Bar Stadium. This is a good start. This is a pretty good start, I do think, for us. Back underway we go. Mason. He's clobbered this to our 22. Why? I'm not even a winger. I'm really not a winger. I'm just an everythinger. Oh, I've been given the ball. It's a big responsibility. Here we go. We've cut them up. Chip over the top. Big chance for us now. Chip and chase. The pace race. Oh, skip out of the tackle. Supports there. Oh, no. Oh, that was something so special. Just could not get the pass away. Don't let him kick it out. Oh, he's got it. I don't know where his kick's gone. Straight down the throat of Ben Smith. Here we go. Oh, you stupid Highlanders. Tavita Lee. Tavita. That's 2 games and 2 forward passes. If I could drop you, I probably wouldn't. It was Ben Smith's fault anyway. Man, that could have been awesome. If we scored that try, we would have been up 12 points to 3. We would have been cruising. Would have been all on our way, but nope. Nope. She's all downhill. Right, 7-3, Highlanders up over the Waratahs. I mean, we really don't have enough ball, do we? Just don't have enough ball. Mac Mason's not even kicking. That's how poor this Waratahs team is. Let's get win number 1, boys. On pro, doesn't matter. We'll take him out. Oh, good take. Leonard Brown doing the hard yards. Hey, left wing. 2 wingers combining. Yes. Tavita Lee. Come with me, Lee. Come with me, Tavita. I'll go slow. There you go, Tavita. Run. Oh, Tavita. He skipped it in, though, somehow. And Dixon goes into touch. Maybe I should have done it myself. Maybe I should have done it myself. What is happening, Ryan? Good to have you along, my friend. We are jamming some beat a pro. Hopefully, for a... Oh, lost that line out. For a Road to the World Cup series. That's the plan. And doing a bit of preparation for tomorrow, possibly, if we're doing a bit of a... Oh, dear, don't pass me the ball there. That's rubbish. Doing a All Blacks versus Tonga. Bit of a stream. Give me the ball. That was almost something special from Faddis. What's happening, Taz? Good to have you along. Hope you're not working. You're always working. You're always working. Streaming it in the truck, eh? Typical. What do we got? Oh, Ioane. You should have kept going. Oh, I've thrown another intercept pass. Waratahs breaking his hearts now. Oh, I've got that guy. Oh, I've got your number, son. Get out of the way. It's all happening here, I tell you. It's all happening. So what do you think? If the same people around us before, if different people are around, All Blacks, Tonga, tomorrow, 2:30 New Zealand time. I think that kicks off 2:35. A little bit of a stream like this, except we won't be playing Be a Pro for the most part, unless it's a really boring game. And we'll be doing a bit of, well, like I'm doing with this game, except you won't be able to see it because then I'll get probably sued for copyright. Doing a bit of a chat, doing a bit of a gibberish, talking about the game, talking about rugby, talking about all sorts. That's the plan. I mean, it seems to be going all right. I don't know if volumes are all right, or good, or bad, or rubbish, or in between. Just yell at me if they are or are not. Whatever. We lose our own line out. Well, great. Thanks, Liam. Ben, go away, Ben. Ben, what are you doing, Ben? Get back. It's no wonder you can't get in the All Blacks anymore, Ben. You can't even stand fullback. Charge it. Get him. Get the offloads going. It's really good. Thanks, Ryan. That's good to know. Because, you know, streams are like, they can be a bit higgledy-piggledy. And a bit all over the shop. A bit thought we might get that turnover. We might still get it. They can be, they can be a bit shoddy. So I thought I'd do a bit of a play around, play a bit of Be a Pro. Everyone likes a bit of Be a Pro. Oh, where's my I don't need a teammate. I don't need anyone. Flake will go in, and you can just go away, Mr. 11. This is my try, and it's Flake's time in the sun. 2 tries against the Waratahs, and if there isn't another team you like to beat up more than the Waratahs, well, there's not. It's the Waratahs. They are number 1 enemy. Flake is in again. Look at that. Look at that little shimmy. What do you got at the back, Mr. Newsom? Nothing. Nothing at all. Wasn't even a proper sidestep. I was trying to find some friends. I'm trying to pass it to someone, but no. Just got myself. Flake's got the job. Done and dusted. Love it. Brilliant. Anyway, what were we talking about? Got a bit exciting there for a second. Got a little bit exciting. Other thing, I scored on the left wing. I'm a right winger. I don't know what's going on. I just don't know what's going on anymore. Flake's got 2 tries. He's looking cracky. How's it going, Jim? Subscriber Series final. Yeah, reminded me, Jim. This Sunday. Same time as always. 8 PM New Zealand time. I don't know. We've done it all season long. You should know what time that is by now. On whatever landscape you live on. Whatever time zone you're in. So be sure to check that out. Because, man, I can't believe I haven't talked about this yet. It is the most ridiculous, insane, we've lost the ball, game of rugby, any kind of rugby I've ever seen, ever. I'm not going to give anything away, because that would spoil it, but I don't care if you're a Dragons player, if you're a Flakers player, Jim, you included there, anyone, you've got to watch this final. I mean, I normally don't rewatch my own videos at all. Just editing and that's it. But this one I would happily watch. Just the game is just I can't even explain it. It's that cool and good. Cool. What a terrible way to explain it. It just goes and it's great. Tune in, check it out. Don't miss it. It's the best game of the season. And it should be. It's the grand final. Here come the Waratahs. Oh dear. Oh dear. Shouldn't have marked the winger. Should have marked him. Sorry, Highlanders. Game on! Game on again. Dearing me. So anyway, hope to see you all there. Dylan Kepu. See, I gave him too much crap at the start saying he was Sekope Kepu-sized winger. I shouldn't have been so mean to him. Because he's just throwing it in my face like a big cake. Thanks, Mr. Kepu. So yeah, we're subscriber series. Make sure you check that out. It's much more high-impact game than the Be a Pro matches, which is such a different sort of match engine, but it's still cool. It's still a really cool game format. I mean, if they do make a Rugby Challenge 4, this should be the key thing, you know, the big thing. The big thing that they target to make awesome. Look at the time. Wow. It's almost full time. That's a great kick. Oh, that is a good kick. Don't know who kicked it, but it's a good kick. And it's 14-10. It's game on. Yeah, this could be a bit close. Let's inject a bit more energy into the Highlanders. Go long, Josh. No, it's not. It's Rob. Go long, Rob. Yeah, okay. 12 metres. That's long enough. I wonder if we can get a penalty. No, I don't want to be halfback. No. Oh, forward pass. Yes. Beat him up. Get him. Yes, good work. Can we get our first win? We lead by, I think, 5 points. Is it? I'm not sure.
Crouch.
4 points. Close enough. 4 points. How many times have I said this in the last couple of weeks? Win the scrum, kick it out. Game over. That's all we need to do. Give it to Rob, kick it out. The drop goal? What's he thinking there? It's good. It's game over regardless. I don't care. They still get the bonus point, but still, game over. Highlanders with the win. We are on the board. Love it. Love it, love it. My favourite spot in New Zealand, Ryan. Oh, jeez. Favourite spot. To be fair, Nelson. Nelson, I love Nelson. I went to Nelson, stayed there for quite a bit of time in the 2011 Rugby World Cup. Toured around there, spent probably about 2 weeks. Don't tell me I'm going to lose this ball. What are you doing, teammates? Oh, man. Yeah, stayed a bit of time there. Loved it up there. Great place. I would probably happily move there. But yeah, that's a whole different story. Really, we should be moving is out to our wing because they're going to score another try. Get there, Ben. Thank you. Yeah, Nelson's a great place. Tasman, of course, if you follow the Mitre 10 Cup, that's where Tasman is from. Where am I going? I'm not pushing anything, and he's trotting away. Tasman is a superb team at the moment. They are just... Why haven't we kicked it out? Why hasn't the game ended yet? Hang on. I completely lost the plot there. The game should have finished ages ago when we kicked that drop goal. What's going on? Turn it over. Turn it over, run it out. Thank you. Yes. There we go. I was just praying, carried on as if nothing happened. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Jim. The team of the season. Well, I'll tell you what, this is what's probably cool about streams is I can talk to everyone as we do it, as we go. Here you go. Now, stats for leading players of the subscriber series. And a bit of a, well, what you'd call mock-up team of the season at the bottom of who I thought probably deserves to be there. You probably can't read it. I might show it to you later when it's a bit bigger, but research has been done. And I think, yeah, team of the season. Well, I was going to play the, that's a good win to the Highlanders, by the way. Flake with 2 tries, love it. I was going to play a subscriber AI team. So, the best players from Montpellier, best players from Leinster, Crusaders, probably only the teams that really had players decent enough. Make a bit of an all-stars kind of team up was my idea. Could play the All Blacks. Yeah, could play the All Blacks. There's no crossovers at all, so could do that. Yeah, let me know what you think. You think we should play a best of the AI subscriber series team? Or, kicking 1 metre? Are you serious? 1 pathetic metre. God damn it, I should have checked it. I really should have checked that before the full-time whistle. I could have kicked it into touch. Ryan, potentially, yeah, I might go. Yeah, we might be still going, and yeah, potentially. I don't know. I have no plan here. I just wanted to make sure it worked. So I come on here and then dribble some stuff tomorrow. So yeah, we may still be here. Enjoy dinner, sir. Good match though from Flake, wasn't it? Love that. We got a good boost on our speed and acceleration, which is really, that and agility is our big thing. So that's good. Ooh, good little racing there as well. Good little rating. Love it. Good work, team. Brumbies have beaten the Sunwolves. And now we move on to the Chiefs. So what are we looking at here? What else is happening in this competition? Who's leading? Well, that's a schedule. Who's leading? So the Hurricanes, of course, they beat us in our first game. The Blues! Whoa! What sort of team has the Blues got? Stephen Petafeta's at 10. Kiri Ioane's at 8. Pulu, Moala, Rico Ioane, Sonny Williams, Jordan Highlands at the wing. Michael Collins, it's not really, it is pretty much that, 2018 Blues, isn't it? Really. Chiefs will work out. So, what? The Crusaders are 0-2. Well, I will be. Masalai, Jordan, Goodhue. I mean, there's no Crotties in there. There's no Moangas in there. I'm pretty sure, there's Richie Moanga. Braden Ennors on the bench. Havili's not even in there. Goodness me. Joe Moody's on Luke Romano's not even in the team. That is crazy. Crusaders getting pummeled. Yes, indeed, they are. Mateli's not there. Mike Alatoa's not in there. Strange. Drummond. What is up with this team? Cody Taylor's in the reserves. Far out. That is crazy. That is crazy. Jason, welcome along, sir. The mods. Right. The mods are an interesting thing. They only work on PC. So, straight away, if you're not on PC, they're not going to work. So, you've got to be on PC. Secondly, you've just got to download them and pretty much put them into the file, which they have instructions with them. Pop them in there, and then that's it. But be warned, if you are going to get into modding the game, things like this I'll show you in just a second. Hang on, let's start the game. Let's run out to Forsyth Park. We're playing the Chiefs. Game 3 of the season. Where is he? Where's Elliot Dixon? There he is. Things like Elliot Dixon happen. Now you see, he looks like he hasn't seen the sun for about 50 years. That's what mods do. Face packs, player packs, stuff like that. And that's part of it. So be warned, the game will probably crash. You may have to adjust things here and there. if you get too in depth with mods. But I mean, if you're just doing the odd kits and that, you should be pretty sweet. Yeah, so just don't get yourself a Dixon. That's all. That is all. We're up against Chiefs now. Let's look at the Chiefs team because we didn't look at their team in the standings. They're going all right. Green. Who is Green? Tahorirangi's at 9. Marty McKenzie's 10. Damien's at 15. Jensen's on 14. I'm not sure who he is. Verney. Well, it's a really weird backline. Retalik's there. Harris. Aiden Ross. Messimer's still there. Brown and Boshier at the back row. It's a decent little Chiefs team. It is, yeah. Triple T is there. Yeah, can't remember his first name, so I'll just move on. Tahorirangi. That's what we'll just call him that. I'm not going to drop to Steve Hansen levels of low and just call him good old Triple T. He's a no one now, isn't he? Boy, man, a year ago, he was a shoo-in as that third choice, number 9 in the All Blacks team, wasn't he? And now, he's just pottering around Mitre 10 Cup, just having a great old time. No World Cup for him. Brad Weber, though, where is Brad Weber? He's not even in this team. That's strange. Oh, look at this from Tavita Lee. Oh, finds support Lee. Oh, Tavita. That was a big chance. Yeah, no Brad Weber, so it's almost Rugby Challenge World. It's a complete contrast to the real world. So, yes, the Curry Cup. Good days. That Curry Cup series, great times. Quagga Smith, legend of the land, I'll tell you that much. Oh, there's a knock on. Let's pick it up, boys. That was a great little series, that. It's a shame that ended because the game crashed. So, much like what happens when I try to get this series off the ground, the game crashes. So, a bit of annoyance there, but alas, pay attention. And that's just how it goes. That's the problem with mods and the base game. The game really isn't made well enough to work together, sadly. That's what hopefully that should be a big thing with Rugby Challenge 4 is mod the game, because sports games, unless you're EA Sports and you make a game every good scrum, Chiefs, god damn you, unless you make a game every year and you constantly roll over that roster, you're just putting yourself in trouble, because you straight away a team gets announced. Oh, Ben Smith, good work, he's put a little grubber. You just put yourself in trouble straight away. So you've got to be sure, yes, to be able to update those rosters. Oh, the what was it called? The Ultimate Team. The Ultimate Team. Oh, well, I guess we could do that throughout the World Cup. The World Cup Ultimate Team from the squads of the Rugby World Cup. It was a cool series. It was a cool series. Unfortunately, it never really reached its final stanza where we were playing Scottish Cannon there. We played the first match. It was supposed to be a series of 3, but it never got that far, unfortunately. But it was it was great while it lasted. It was great way to make it. Oh dear, I've fallen over. Great way to make a team. The Chiefs are in for the try. Matt Faddis will try and stop them. Oh, they might have stuffed it. No, they've not. They've just done enough, and they've scored on my wing while I was defending the left wing. I can't win. But yeah, that was a cool series. That was a cool little series. Yeah, we can bring it back. We can bring any series back. World Cup time. Big plan, I'll let you know, is to have a match of the day. So every day of the World Cup, there'll be a match of the day. Probably the biggest high profile or closest sort of match going around, where we're just going to be AI versus AI and see who will win, using the proper teams that the sides actually name, or from their squad at least, and see who will win if Rugby Challenge had to decide the victors. So that's the plan for the World Cup. That, and of course, like you say, Jason, there will be the predictions, there'll be reviews, previews. A lot of that will be probably written on the website, because the thing is, for the World Cup, you've got games pretty much every day, especially group stage. You've got game. Recording a video is quick and easy. You can record a preview video in 10-15 minutes, whatever. Or if I do it, it takes an hour, regardless. But it's the editing, the rendering, takes like hours, like absolute hours. So the problem is then, before the next day's action starts, don't kick it, please. You're struggling to get the video out for the next day. So that's why a lot of it will probably be written. If I'm streaming more, we could do previews as a stream, or even reviews as a stream. I'm going to try and stream during matches throughout the World Cup as well, seeing how that goes. Oh, we turn over their line out tomorrow with the All Blacks Tonga game, where I'll try that out. And if that goes good, that goes well, people like it, want to see more of it. Aaron Smith's chipped and chased. That's bizarre. And we'll do more. So, yeah, World Cup is going to be pretty full on. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be super full on as well. But yeah, heaps of previews. Go check out the website if you want to see that's definitely going to be where the previews and the reviews are for the big matches. Yes, get the ball. Get the ball. So if you haven't checked that out, behindthepost.com, that's where you need to go. Go there, have a bit of a read. We've got stuff going up there most days. We've got other people writing in it as well, which have offered to do some pieces here and there. I'm struggling to stand up at the moment. That's how bad it is. Yeah, so if you want to, even if you want to write a piece about the World Cup, anyone out there from anywhere around the world, you want to write about the All Blacks, you want to write about the Wallabies, England, anyone at all, Russia. There's probably no Russians. Fiji. The chap out there from Fiji not long ago have lost their own scrum, which is terrible. A piece about the Fijian team would be awesome. So yeah, if anyone wants to help put some pieces up there, have a bit of a go at a bit of a writing career, I'm more than happy to publish some pieces for you guys out there. Yeah, anytime. Awesome, love it. Oh, Super Rugby, Jason. Super Rugby. Oh, dear, I think... Oh, man, this is a hugely complex topic, isn't it? Super Rugby is just... I mean, one word is the problem with Super Rugby, and that's Sanzar. Sanzar is the problem with Super Rugby. So, yeah, I mean, they could make it great, they could make it rubbish. Why am I in a little pod here with a couple of players? Yeah, but they just make terrible decisions. And a good pass out here. This should be a try to the Highlanders. Come on, Tavita. Get to the corner. Come on, Mr. Lee. God damn it, man. He's rubbish. I don't know. What's the problem with Super Rugby? It's almost becoming too much, isn't it? There's too much of it going around. It goes on for a long time. They try and make it a bit more competitive by having all these close by matches, derby matches, as they call them. Get back there, Ben. But they just seem to make it... Why'd you kick that? They kind of make it a bit more... a bit more just oversaturating the market. That's the word I'm trying to think of. Oversaturating the market. Yes, Mr. Olo. I am from Southland, right down the deep south of the country. Probably tell, I guess, other New Zealanders could tell the thoughts of the accent from a Southlander. Man, look at the Chiefs. Look at that territory. 73%. Far out. They're killing us. We are getting just destroyed here. Oh, well, let's move on. Let's get a couple of second half tries. Hang on. What are our objectives? Oh, dearie me. We've got to kick the ball. We've got to make it light. Oh, I mean, that could all happen in one play. Yes, the South African game. We will be watching that. I will be watching that. I highly doubt I'll be streaming that one, but we will be doing it tomorrow for the All Blacks game. So if you want to check out that and have a bit of a chinwag and a bit of a yell and scream and party about the All Blacks game versus Tonga, be around here the same time. Well, a bit earlier, about 2:30 tomorrow. So a couple of hours ago. Jim. Rapid Rugby. Yeah. Rapid Rugby's turned into a bit of a... Well, it's not really a farce, is it? It's just turned into a bit of a... What's the word to call it? We've lost that ball so cleanly. Promising idea. Interesting concept. Just can't get the support around it to really make it rocket away. They need to be playing better teams. They need to lose the force. Which is all well and good. I mean, it's their competition. Yada, yada, yada. It's great that the islands, nations are involved in that, which is brilliant. So definitely that is the great outcome of this. But they need better competition. It needs to be a competitive competition. Which, I mean, you can say the same for Super Rugby, couldn't you, as well? But, I mean, it's good. They're trying things different. They're changing the game. Oh, man. Wow. What a play there. Who scored that? I don't know. I don't know any of the wingers on this Chiefs team now. They've changed them all. But yeah, they're a good team. They're good. It's a good competition. Rocco Jansen. Goodness me, that's terrible. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it comes along. I mean, everything's kind of gotten in Rapid Rugby's way, which is a bit of a shame. They have not had the best start. They delayed everything because of other tournaments. Now they're starting to lose players to Super Rugby from the Force, which that will kind of hurt a bit because they would have wanted to bring them, you know, steal them from Super Rugby and bring the names back. So it started off promising. It's kind of hit a bit of a road stop almost, the way it's worked, and struggling to really get going, which is a shame because I think Super Rugby needs a bit of a kick up the arse. It needs a bit of a hurry up. It needs a bit of a, you know, showing of the way, I guess you could say, of what rugby can be like in Southern Hemisphere. It's exciting rugby. I mean, it's so different to Northern Hemisphere rugby. And Rapid Rugby does show that, but it just doesn't get the players, the teams, the competitions. Get some. Oh, that's a great take. Get some more. Keep the Islands in there. We could be into score here. This could be great. What a start! Shut off the kickoff for the Highlanders. Yes. Elliot Dixon, the white man from down under, scores. He's not from down under. What am I talking about? He's from Southland. Elliot Dixon, great work. Try to the Landers that we like to see. Good work, Dixon. Great player, eh? Elliot Dixon, All Black. Brilliant. Top work there for the big man in the second row. Gotta love that. Who's going to win the World Cup? Oh. $1 million question. It comes down to 6 teams, I think. 7? No, 6. I would never count out Australia from a World Cup. You just, I mean, Australians love it, but they're just a team that just produces, and they have that ability. A World Cup, yes, you've got to make your way all the way to the end, but if they get a good run, if they get a bit of luck, and they only have to beat 2 good teams, if they get a good quarterfinal, I mean, 4 years ago when they robbed Scotland, if they get another run like that, taking on a lower place side, and they get into the semi-finals, they can upset a team. Who knows? I mean, the chances are there for them. Oh, look at this. Someone's got to help out Azza. Get in there. They could be a potential threat. They could be a real threat, the Wallabies. As much as I don't like to say it, and they've been rubbish most of the part, but they have the potential they could do something there. Making some good runs down this side here. Of course, the All Blacks are potentially winners. Oh, I like that. We're turning it over. And South Africa. I mean, you can't go past the Springboks this year. They've been brilliant. The draw against the All Blacks was fantastic. The way that they've actually built that squad they've got is kind of frightful because they're so good. And, yeah, it's going to be a danger. In the group stages, spoilers. Oh, dear. Anyone. I would love to see more of what we've seen from like 2011 when the Tongans beat the French. I love, the thing is with Fiji, Samoa and Tonga is that they have that passion that is just unquestionable anywhere else. They just play with that high tempo, quality, exciting rugby. They don't give up. But like, the Sunwolves in Super Rugby this year, they'll never go down and say, okay, we're done, we're behind by 20 points, it's all over. And they're just exciting to watch. And they've got that passion, that commitment that you just don't get anywhere else. And that's why I just love to see it when they go and they get that confidence and they get a bit of that crowd behind them. Yeah, they're going to be just a real danger. I do also like the looks. Japan at home could be an interesting one. I don't know if they're going to quite have the highlight reels they did 4 years ago against the Springboks, but at home you're always going to have that big support. But how many travellers are we going to have in Japan? That's going to be the interesting thing. Where's the ball going here? And of course, the Northern Hemisphere, we haven't talked at all about them. England, Wales, Ireland, any of those on their day can be good. I mean, Ireland, they've got a lot to do because, of course, they've never really broken through that next level to a World Cup tournament, have they? And getting to semi-finals. So the pressure is massively on them. Now, they talk about the All Blacks pressure and defending the title, but I mean, oh man, we just dropped the ball. Damn. But let's talk about Ireland and the pressure to not only just make that stage of the tournament, but you know, to go even further. The pressure is insane. It's huge. And the All Blacks is just expectation, isn't it? It's not that they're going to do anything special. This game is almost over. I can't believe how quickly it's gone. Yeah, I agree, Jim. I think Japan can. If they do another huge big scalp, I mean, they could change the whole outcome of the World Cup in the group stage, because a good team that you'd look at it and go, yeah, they'll get 1, they'll get 2, they'll get 3. And then all it takes is Japan or that third place team that you'd expect won't do anything. Why am I part of this wee pod again? To get a win, and as long as they beat the teams below them, which I think they're a much better side than they were 4 years ago now as well, much more experienced than the likes of that's woefully bad. They could be, yeah, a real trouble for their group. What they need to do is make sure they beat the teams below them. That's the number one priority. They've hung on to their ball. Okay, let's concentrate for a minute and see if we can snatch a draw. Oh dear, we're going to have to do the old sideways backwards run. Here we go. Let's get all those achievements in together. We've got the running meters now. Oh, get in there. Do I throw it? No. Come on, team. Get in. Get in. Oh, no. Should have kicked it a bit further. There we go. Game over. Chiefs will kick this out. Sideways boot. Good work. Well played, Chiefs. That's full time. Yeah, so Japan. Japan, good. Who else has been running around? Georgians. I don't know about the Georgians. Kind of fallen off the pace over the last 4 years slightly. They've picked up Gurgodze again out of retirement to come back and play. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how that goes. Sure, he's a talismanic leader, isn't he? He's fantastic. He's a legend, especially of Georgian rugby. But is he going to be good enough to lift that team? I'm not quite too sure. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Kenya. What's Kenya going to do? Kenya will rip up the sevens circuit, that's for sure. England or Wales do good. Yeah, well, surely. Well, what's the dislike about Ireland? Don't want Ireland to do good? Look how poorly I played. Look how poorly. 1 line break. 4 handling errors. Ugh, that's terrible. Oh my God, look what's going on here. Didn't get running meters. Didn't get handling errors. Didn't get kicking meters. Oh, let's move on. Quickly. So I think Southland win a game this season. Oh, dear. They're better. They're better than last year and the year before. I think they can. I think they can win a game. Will they win a game? Yeah. It's going to come to that one game they've got at home. 1 or 2, I think, soon. That's where going to be the big chance for them. They're good enough. They just struggle to play 80 minutes as well. Canterbury, man, that Canterbury game was just... Oh, it was bad. It was terribly, terribly bad. Be happy for Ireland as long as they don't do good at the expense of England or Wales. Well, yeah, I guess there's that potential that they will all kind of meet on that same side, isn't there? Wales have really peaked at the best time, haven't they, the Welsh? Man, they've peaked well. Yeah, like a year ago, in the 2018 Six Nations, things like that, you'd have thought, you know, it's typical Wales. They'll probably sneak through their pool in second and then get wiped out in the quarterfinals. They're a real threat. But we've already seen, though, with Wales, injuries. That could be their Achilles heel. I think England's probably the biggest threat. They've got some seriously good depth, I think, in that team. Yeah, but whether they're going to have it together on the field, can they turn up consecutively for a few good games? Can they? Oh, come on, that should be a turnover. Yes, we got the ball. Right, here we go. Flake down the left wing. It's going to be an early try. It's going to be one. Straight off the whistle for the Highlanders. Oh, pick and go. That's what we like to see. Thank you very much. Welcome along, Nicholas. Welcome along to the stream. Oh, I mean, no one's ever late. You arrive precisely when you intend to. Welcome along, Nicholas. Tomorrow, Tonga All Blacks. See you there, good sir. What do we think? Highlanders. Highlanders this season? Or Highlanders next season? Or Highlanders in general? Or what exactly do you mean? My honest thoughts on the Highlanders. Because, I mean, next season could be interesting. This season, however, this season, I think this season, I would call this season a success. I'm used to taking the kicks. This season is definitely a success. 2019 season, made the playoffs, really did push the eventual champions. I mean, it didn't get that card to Squire. That game was really close up to that point. Really good side. Got, I think, unearthed a few stars that they needed to. Josh Ioane be point in case number 1. Oh, what a terrible knock on. So they had to do that. Let's turn it over. Get it. Yes, thank you. Oh, I thought that was going to happen. So yeah, next season, yeah, so there we go. Yeah, that's the thing about this season anyway. I think they had to find a fly half. I'm kind of surprised they've still chased Mitchell Hunt so much. I don't know what their intentions are with him. It does put good depth, yeah, into that 10 jumper, but I don't want to see Ioane just get shoved to the wayside, because I think he's definitely, they're both so young, and it's a bit of a shame that someone's going to get shunted to fullback. Will that be Hunt? Because he's probably played there a bit more than Ioane would have, although he did play there quite a bit in 2018. Ioane, Major as a coach. Oh dear. Seems alright. He seems okay. I think the real coach is Tony Brown. And I think the future of things like the All Blacks coaching staff that we've seen so long, though, the same key guys involved in New Zealand rugby coaching wise. The new reign is coming, and it's involving a guy called Tony Brown. He is a phenomenal attack coach. Do I have to make kicky meters? I'm not sure, but I'm going to score a try anyway. Here we go. Flake is away into 22. That's the first try, yes. Tony Brown, he sees the key. He is massively the key for New Zealand rugby as a whole. He's got to be a keeper. We can't lose him. Attack coach, backs coach, brilliant. Just one of the best. Next season's going to be interesting. No Ben Smith, but again, we spent so long last season without him. He got injured terribly. The concussions, and of course that injury at the end that he never really, I don't think, still hasn't recovered from. Bit of a shame. He's been such a massive part of the Highlanders and New Zealand rugby for so long. He deserves to go out for bang. So for his sake, I'd love it if he won a World Cup. Another one. You know, just to finish on. It'll be great for him. Such a legend. But yeah, overall it's going to be interesting. It's going to be, next season could be a bit like this season. They need to find more future stars, but in different places. I mean, the Highlanders have done it since before they won their title. So it's been a long time. They just keep producing them. They just keep doing it. And they keep picking the right guys in that environment and get the job done. So I'm positive. Let's say that, Nick. I'm positive. Positive to get it done. Domestic rugby. Mitre 10 Cup, Mr. Olo. Mitre 10 Cup. Oh, the ball's going way past me. I think Mitre 10 Cup's in its best state right about now. It's just... Oh, that's a terrible tackle. It's producing some fantastic players. It is just churning them out. Like, you know, they always talk about the New Zealand rugby conveyor belt of talent. But, boy, I mean, can you argue with it? I mean, the Mitre 10 Cup, how many guys just from... Well, we're probably just over halfway or so through the season. And there's so many guys you can look at and go, well, we're going to see him. You know, this group, they're going to be in Super Rugby next season. It's easy to look at it and go, oh, but you're losing all these superstars at the top level. But, man, the next wave coming through is just brilliant. I think the Mitre 10 Cup is at its peak. The Curry Cup, I don't know. I don't see too huge amount of the Curry Cup. But, I mean, South African rugby's not doing too badly. And, damn it, forward pass. And we see that they produce. And I mean, if we see more of what the Lions did, that's the path that it needs to take to go through and produce the top level players. So they need to keep it up. The domestic rugby at that Curry Cup, Mitre 10 Cup, those sort of competitions is by far the most important level. That and below, to be fair, because that, once you get those guys up to that Super Rugby level, they're at that exposure where their improvement will just be by playing at that level. It's down below where you've got to get the guys in the right mental frame. You've got to get those guys in the right training methods. You've got to get them working out the right ways. You've got to get everything from being a backyard rugby player to being a Saturday, Sunday player to, ooh, that's a good little break. That's Frank's. What's he doing out there? Oh, dear, that's a great try. Oh, my word, how did he do that? And then turn these guys into full professional rugby players. And that's what I think they need to focus on massively to get it done. See you, Jason. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. That was Owen Franks. What an absolute monster. And the dummy from damn Kieran Reid. What a finish that was. Thanks for stopping by. We'll be going for a wee bit longer. Might go till the half an hour mark. And maybe we'll do some more later on as well. Yes, how do we fix Southland? The problem is with your plan, Nicholas, is you put them in the Heartland Championship at the state they're at now. They're just going to thrash everyone. We've seen promotion relegation years ago. Back when it was like, was it the Air New Zealand Cup or something? Man, it was that long ago. And they just, when a new, when the relegation promotion come around, they played North Otago, whoever it was at the time. That was really good, and they absolutely thumped them. And I mean, I'm just talking just like 10 points or 15 points. Like, I'm talking 40, 50s. They just destroyed them. And it's a case of, do you make them worse to make them better? Because I'd have to, obviously, the players they would get would not be, as sad as it is to say, it wouldn't be the quality of the players they have now. Which the players they have now are by my 10 Cup standard, pretty average. But it's only going to get worse if they drop down and go from there. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword, isn't it? I don't know if that's the right way to go about it. I think the real problem, being from Southland, you know what goes on. And ever since that amazing period we had, here's a chance. We won the Ranfurly Shield. We beat Canterbury twice in a row. Beat Auckland 9-6 or whatever that was. Great days. The memories. But look at the players we had. And the outcome from that is that the union pretty much went bankrupt. So they got bailed out by things like ILT, people like me, ratepayers, stuff like that. So that is where the problem is. It's money. It's all about money. And, oh dear, that guy's fast. Throw it back in. And so if they continue to not spend money, should have just gone into touch, they're going to continue to be rubbish because they're just playing on a shoestring. And you just can't play on a shoestring at this sort of level, especially when you've got teams like Tasman, etc., that are just throwing money away. Well, not away, but they're just throwing money. What's going on with the camera? They're just throwing money at players, and they're getting the players, and they're getting results. But is it financially sustainable? I'm not too sure. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Players would leave. They would be gone. They would be the first out the door, 100%. Yeah, you did right. Yeah, they are really, really bad. You did right. On all accounts, you're 100% right. They are terrible, but it's because they don't spend the money. They don't invest at all. Most of those players are local players, or they are players like imports from the islands that aren't making the way in Auckland or something like that. So it's just kind of the bottom of the barrel stuff. They are laughable at times. I would agree with you there. Definitely laughable. Sometimes they can be really good. And you know they're good players as well. You know, like Tamaki is a great player. Marty McKenzie, I find he gets criticised at Super Rugby level. He's average, etc. like that. But you put him that level down, and just like James Wilson last season, boy, he is just a different player. Even at my 10 Cup level, he is that top tier sort of guy that can control the game, but he just doesn't get the support. And it's just because, I guess, like we talked about before, the local level, club rugby in Southland, teams getting condensed and cut, and it's just not good. It's not very good at all. And that flows through. That flows on. No one will support. No one will go through to the Highlanders from that. So, there's going to be no representation. And of course, representation at Super Rugby level gets money from the rugby union, and it just flows on from there. So if you've got 4 or 5 Super Rugby players, and they're getting money from the rugby union, you can afford to splash out and get some better guys in other spots as well. So that's a great run. There's a flow-on effect, It's really a flow-on effect. Morby looks decent. Yeah, a fullback. I mean, he does good things and he does terrible things. I thought on attack, he can be all right, but positionally, defensively, he can be a bit wanting at times. But I mean, from the others, they just look bad all the time. Yeah, you can look at the positives. Definitely. Shelby Ricketts, yeah, you're right, but he's pretty sure he's out for the season, isn't he? He's been injured all year. He's broken something or done a fairly hefty injury as well. There's some guys there, but it's just not good. They've got to invest. They've got to find money. They've got to spend money. Oh, that's woefully bad. I think it's all down to money, because when the CEO left, they were in a great spot, but that's when they were pretty much bankrupt. And you can't afford to run at that. And they've just gone complete opposite. They've just gone from throw cash at everyone, and then just gone nothing at all. Shoestring budget. And I mean they're trying to run on a profit to keep the union afloat. And I mean, anyone that watches football, sport teams just don't run on a profit, which is a shame, especially when they focus on that as well. Yes, that's right. He did. Operation. So he's going to be... I mean, you probably don't want him to play for the Stags, do you? Highlanders are probably like, let's get him that operation so he's out and he won't have to play for the woeful Southland team. Oh, here we go. Chance for Flake. This game is squandered by quite quickly, but we're going to score. Good work, yes. 3 tries. And we're in the corner. They won't want him to play for the Stags. They know what's going to happen. Are they improving, though? I mean, jeez. Does 1 or 2 good players, Marty McKenzie level, change this team? They only just lost, didn't they, in that opening game? Well, yeah. I mean, they could. They're pretty close. I think they're fairly close. They need, imagine if they had James Wilson and Marty McKenzie. There's a lot of guys there that aren't up to the level. Scotty needs to jump boat. He needs to get gone. He needs to definitely go out. Yeah. You got to laugh about it. You've got to laugh. You either laugh or you cry, I'm afraid to say. I do watch them. I'll admit I still watch the old Stags. Trot about. And, I mean, there's some good stuff. It's exciting to see. Oh, that's a great conversion off the upright. Oh, yes. That is great. That is great work. So, yeah, there's still positives. I don't think they'll drop them down. I'm not too sure. Poor old Scotty. He's just not made for rugby. I mean, they go on about Damien McKenzie. I mean, and that's the thing, Southlander. I mean, has he ever played for Southland? No. Will he ever play for Southland? No, not at all. But still, Southland player. I forgot where I was going with that completely. But Scotty, yeah, he's far too tiny. A scrum half. So this is the thing about Scotty that really annoys me about Southland rugby, is that Scotty is a scrum half. He's a 9. He's a halfback. That's what he is. That's where he started, and that's where he kind of... Oh, good try. That's where he made his name, I guess, in Southland rugby. And then they made him a 10. Oh, no. He's not a 10. I'm okay with a 9 being your goal kicker, which he did a bit of at that point as well. But just because he kicks goals, you don't have to put the number 10 jersey on him. God, leave him at 9. Just leave him there. And, he's horrid. And, I mean, I was quite happy when he took time off last season, 2 seasons. Yeah, I just wish he had made it permanent, because he hasn't got any better. And then with that injury to McKenzie, a couple of weeks ago. Scotty running the show at 10. No, thank you. No, thank you whatsoever. So, bit of a shame. Yep, terrible with the Highlanders. Terrible, terrible, terrible. What's going on, Jim? Right, I was getting to your comment there, Jim. Season 4 subscriber series. Right, well, I don't... yeah, we did have those other... Yeah, so you did see those other two teams. We had two more extra teams that we had in... I don't know what you call it. Limbo, I guess, of being potentially extra teams for the subscriber series. They're still all there. It's still all there. The question whether they become a team is if we get enough people to sign up and play. This is a bit dangerous, isn't it? Because we're only ahead by 7. If we get enough people to sign up and play for Season 4, yeah, I mean, they'll definitely come into action. And, yep, you're free to transfer wherever you like, as the Crusaders are going to pull a shifty one on us here as they come out to the left-hand side. There's only 5 minutes left. So, yeah, they could be transfers, there could be player movements. Will we get enough players to fill 6 teams? I mean, it'd be great if we could. Ideally, the subscriber series I'd want to have is all subscriber sides. They are AI teams can go, woo, fly away. Get rid of them, or just be the best of the best. Just be the subscriber sides and all you guys playing. And maybe if we need 1 or 2, you know, swap the ledger almost to going from 8 and 4 or to 4 and 8 and have mainly subscriber sides. So you've got constantly subscriber battles every single week, every single round, and big matches all the time. Because they're the great matches, aren't they? They're the great matches. Bath, what? Oh dear. Take him out. Hang on, we'll get back to Bath. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, they've scored. No. Oh, no, they've scored. Bath Rugby. What about Bath Rugby? I haven't seen too much of Mr. Bath Rugby going on. Jeez, it's been a while since I've really watched Bath play. So what is happening with Bath? Fill me in. What's the good and the bad about Bath at the moment? I've seen the season is about to kick off, which I do plan to follow a bit with with a bit of a series on Bath. And damn, Kieran Reid couldn't be stopped. Ben Smith could not be stopped. So what's Bath up to? Fill me in. What am I opinionating about Bath? Are they terribly bad like Southland at the moment? Or are they destroying the league? Northern Hemisphere Rugby sadly is on at yeah. I thought they had a good team. It's just a draw. We've had too many draws this season. Too many draws. I thought Bath had a really good team. They got quite a few players going to the World Cup as well. There we go, 21-21 is the full-time score there. A bit of a shame we drew that one. Bath's a good side. Oh, so Blackadder has left. I did not realise that Blackadder had left. Ooh. Wow, so who's taking over? Who's taking over from Toddy Blackadder? Todd Blackadder, I think, has done his dash as a coach. He's going to flounder with some average teams because I don't think he's done as well as he should have with the teams that he's had. Crusaders, you say Bath probably a bit, oh, Stuart Hooper, so, yes, Blackadder's useless. Yeah, I do agree with that on that one. I think the Crusaders probably would have won more games, more competition, more tournaments, I should say, more Super Rugby titles than they did if Blackadder wasn't about. So, sad enough as it is. Yeah, no one knows what to expect. Yeah, that's a bit of an unknown. But I mean, the quality is there. The quality is there, which is the main thing. This is the main idea about it, because I think they have a good side, but you're going to learn very quickly what Mr. Hooper has in his pocket. But he's been around the team for a while, hasn't he? I'm pretty sure assistant coaching, something alongside those sort of roles at that club at the time. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one as well. But could be a big season. Of course, season's not far away from kicking off as well. In the north, which is going to be big. Blackadder's hopeless. Two main fly halves are different, opposite in play style. Well, what's wrong with that? What is wrong with that? Tell me what's wrong with that, because that is good. because you need that versatility. You don't want two very similar fly halves at all. You definitely don't want that. So you want versatility. So yes, been at the club some form since 2010, 2011. Just so I thought. There we go. There's some good knowledge. Now, so of course, yeah. So Freddie Burns is there. Freddie Burns is there. Alex Davis is. Oh, it's quite a few. This could be last season's squad that I'm looking at the moment for good old Bath. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Consistent game plan. Yep. There's a trouble, but I mean, look at the way comparing it to what people probably would know in the All Blacks for Southern Hemisphere viewers. You've got Richie Mo'unga, you've got Beauden Barrett. Not really at all too similar fly halves, are they? At all. No chance, no way. I mean, you have a game plan for a player, and you just got to adapt and adjust. I mean, it's good because you don't want to make yourself too predictable for your defences either. For your opposition, you want there to be, who are they going to start? Who are they going to play? Who do we prepare for? If you change that up, you're going to be definitely a lot difficult to beat. I think having that versatility is definitely a good feature for the old Bath team. I'm missing something further up there. What did I miss further up? Oh, the Phoenix. Oh, the old Wellington Phoenix, Nicholas. The Wellington Phoenix. Yeah, Wellington. Well, the season for that kicks off very quickly as well, doesn't it? It's not too far away. And they're out of that cup already, the Phoenix. It's another season of unknown imports. It's another season of unknown players. It's another season that's probably going to be, it's a new side. Don't go too hard on them. They could be good. Give them another season. Yeah, I'm not too confident, to be honest with you. I'm not too confident at all with the Phoenix this year, which is sad to say. It's sad to say. Tell you what, I would love to have some of those Northern Hemisphere rugby kits. New Zealand is a terrible place. New Zealand's a terrible place because you can get this, All Blacks jerseys. You can get Highlanders jerseys. You can get the Warriors jerseys, Phoenix stuff we're talking about. But you can't get anything out of the country that's not New Zealand teams. You can't even get Australian teams, let alone South African teams, let alone Argentinian teams. You don't get any of them at all. So it's really, really, really tough. Really, really tough to get those kits. And then you can get them from Northern Hemisphere teams. They cost a bomb, and they cost about twice as much as the actual jersey to ship them all the way here. So it's a disaster. It is a disaster. But oh well. Hopefully we'll be going to go to Europe one day soon. Next year though, it is the US of A. So we'll go to the US of A first. We'll do that first, and see what happens after that. Go see some good old American sport. See how that goes for us in the future. But there we go. So I've been going for about an hour and a half on a tester stream here. A tester stream to see how it goes. Let me know what you thought about it. Was it fun? Did you like it? Was it good chat? Did you enjoy this sort of thing? Because if you do, we can certainly do it some more. Maybe in some more friendly time zone times. This was just a bit of a runner. I think we will do tomorrow. We'll be here for the All Blacks versus Tonga. So if you've tuned into this one and you're enjoying it, let me know. And of course, we'll be back. We're back tomorrow. 2:30 it kicks off. I'll try to be here a bit earlier. We can talk about the teams for the two sides. Talk about what I think is going to happen. We'll go through a bit of live commentary, a bit of updates, a bit of a chit-chat all through. But for now, I should be to go because it's time to play taxi. Go back to real life. But it's been fun. It has been extremely fun. So cheers so much, everyone, for stopping by, sticking around, coming by and saying hi. Tuning in some Beer Pro, which is a bit of a shambles, but it was good stuff. But yeah, I'll be back again. Definitely I'll come back and we'll do some more streaming. Good fun, good chat. Always stuff changing in the rugby world. So thank you everyone for stopping by. And we'll see you tomorrow. Stop by tomorrow. 2:30. All Blacks. Tonga. Chat. Rubbish. We'll go on. And more rugby challenge. So if I get this series going, There'll be a Beer Pro with Cornflake, Road to the World Cup. I'll probably stream it all. I'll just stream the 3 seasons. We've done... What have we done? Hang on. What have we done? What did we do? Oh, well, we did 4 matches. So, we'll see if we can go through the rest of the season and make our way through there next time on the channel. But for today, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thank you all for stopping by and saying hi. And I'll see you all next time. Until then, thank you all for watching so much. And I'll see you all next time.